What is up, YouTube? It is showtime, and I just want to give a quick shout out for the sponsor of today's video, BUYMMOG.com. They offer the cheapest in-game coins, items, and collectibles for titles like NBA 2K26, Monopoly Go, Madden NFL 26, Diablo 4, and more. They deliver in under 5 minutes with 100% safe transactions, and they even offer a 24/7 live chat support feature backed by a money-back guarantee and over 1,500 5-star reviews. So I'd really appreciate if you guys check this out. Do not forget to use my support code Showtime for a 6% discount off of your first order. Once again, my creator code or support code is Showtime for a 6% discount off your order. Check out mmog.com. Thank you for the sponsor of today's video, and let's get straight into it. What is up, YouTube? It is showtime, and I am back with yet again another video. Now in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys probably one of the best center builds you guys can make right now in NBA 2K26. I do feel kind of bad posting this video simply because I posted like so many builds that I call the best, and then days later I'm finding a new one. But you guys are just going to have to kind of charge it to the game, because you guys know that's how it works. Like, as people get access to more cap breakers, you guys know, like, most people have hit level 40 by now, reached level 30 in their crew, finish their lifetime challenges, or some of them enough to get cap breakers, build specialization, hitting starter 3. There's so many different ways to access cap breakers, which just unlock better and better ways to make your build. And that's just kind of what this is. This is, in my opinion, probably the best inside center build you can make. What's so good is that this build is going to be 100% totally usable for the rest of the year. This is like year-proof build. Like, you can use this straight up till probably the end of the year. It's a very longevity build. It's going to require some cap breakers. I would say the minimum amount of cap breakers you want to have for this to use it right now is like 6. If you have more, even better, because the build is just going to flourish in all the other different parts of the build. Like I said, minimum 6. Any more, this build is just going to be even better because you guys have more access to those cap breakers. So once again, I kind of do apologize. Wish I knew about this earlier. Funny part is I knew about this build since the day the game came out, but I just never bothered posting it because none of us have access to cap breakers. There's just no point, like, you know. So, but anyways, we're going to move on with the build. I hope you guys do like, comment, subscribe, enjoy the video, all that good stuff. Let's get straight into it. So for the position you guys want to go power forward, and the height you guys want to go 6'9", these are the meta. 6'9" is meta for inside, simply because you guys are getting access to a 99 offensive rebound, and you guys are still going to be quick enough to play good hedge PNR defense. With the wingspan, you guys want to max it out, and then with the weight, you guys can go ahead and go 254. The reason we're going 254 is because you get access to the 99 strength, which is absolutely necessary to making this build as OP as I'm about to make it. So make sure you guys have your template like this, and we're going to move on with the actual attributes. So first of all, as usual, you guys want to go 81 for your standing dunk. You guys are going to get that silver rise up. No point in going 90. Like, 90 standing dunk is like nice because you guys will get rise up gold, but I only go 90 if my my controller died. I only go 90 standing dunk if I'm going to make a footer or someone that is 6'10" or taller, simply because they get all the benefits of having a 90 standing dunk. The point of having a 90 standing dunk is to get access to the standing dunk contact standing dunk animations and rise up gold. But if you go 90 standing dunk on a 6'9", you're only getting rise up gold. You're not getting access to anything else, simply because you don't meet the threshold, height threshold, which is 6'10". Now with the driving dunk, you guys also want to go 73. Honestly, you don't even have to do this. Me personally, for any of you guys playing, this may be hard for you, like more park players or content style players who are playing for fun and for clips and highlights. But anyone playing competitively knows you do not need a high driving dunk, simply because in the comp or when you're playing competitively or in the stage, nobody's pulling off contact dunks. There's no point. It's all threes. Everybody's trying to shoot threes. If you're an inside, the whole point of having you on the court as an inside is to get rebounds, especially offensive rebounds, kick it back out to your guard for second chance points, and that's pretty much as good as it gets. Like, that's all you need to do. So having contact dunks is useless. Like, who are you contact dunk on? When you slip, who's going to be under the rim for you to be contact dunk on? No one. The guard is guarding the corner, trying to stop a lockdown from scoring. You know, the only person trying to defend you is the person behind you who's trying to stop you. There's no one to be dunking on. So me personally, it's a waste of ticks, in my personal opinion, and I wouldn't do that. I went 73 just because you guys get posterizer on bronze, which is cool. Like, you know, you guys will get access to a couple more dunk animations too. So this is what our finishing is going to look like. This is pretty much all you need. And then for the pass accuracy, you guys want to go 83. Now, it would have been ideal to get 87 right away, which is usually what I do, but there's other stats we're going to take care of that make this build way more OP. All you need is 2 cap breakers on your pass accuracy to get it to 87. 87 is what's going to give you guys the break starter on gold and the versatile visionary on gold, and also bailout on bronze. So it's not necessary. The most important badge that you have is dimer, which you get gold, and then break starter is also pretty important, but you already get it on silver. Keep in mind to use 2 cap breakers on your pass accuracy, which will give you access to 87 pass accuracy to get all those other badges that I just mentioned. Now with the defense, what you guys want to do is go 84 perimeter defense. The only thing that kind of, I'm not even going to say sucks about the build because it's definitely usable. You guys have to play alongside a 6'6" lockdown, like no doubt. You guys have to play with a lockdown who can really fight screens and play good defense, because if you get ISO'd on this build, you guys know how the gameplay is. Everybody is fading. These guards are just running and fading, and it's pretty hard to keep up with these guards, like, and be able to play great hedge defense, great PNR defense. Me personally, what I've noticed this year is PNR defense is king. The more stops you get, that's going to determine who wins the game, and stops are pretty hard to come by with how much people are fading. Shooting is very OP. There's no more RNG. There's a pure green window. Everybody's just fading the lights out, shooting over people. So if I could have like my dream inside build, it would be able to get access to a 91 perimeter, 92 perimeter, but obviously this is a 6'9" inside, so it doesn't. I just like to mention, you know, the good, the bad, but 84 is more than enough. You guys are still going to be able to play good defense because you guys get good speed, decent speed on this build. Just make sure you're playing with a really good lockdown, preferably, in my opinion, a 6'6" lockdown. I wonder if 6'4" lockdowns are going to return. I don't know, because height seems to be the meta, but you guys want to play with a lockdown that can really fight screens and make it very easy for you on PNR, so you don't have to hedge too hard or be caught in a predicament where you switch and then you're getting fried on an ISO. That's not good. That's not what you want. And then with the steal, you guys want to go 85, which is pretty much as good as it gets. Interceptor gold, pretty necessary, pretty important in my opinion when you're playing lanes. Very important you guys play the lanes, especially as an inside. You guys have to understand you really do limit your teammates as an inside because you can't shoot the ball or space the floor as a popper. So you have to be very gifted defensively and get your team stops to make up for the fact that all you can do is score 2s on the offensive. Now with the block, you guys want to go 84. I kind of wish I can go higher. Like, I wish I could have a crazy high block 6'9" build, because blocks are actually OP. And I think that the Basketball Gods event really opened my eyes to what's OP. And having a high block, because as you guys know, the Basketball Gods event gave you 99 in every category. It's crazy. And I think I've also seen a video from Iggy Mo of him using like a really high block center. I think it was like 97 blocks, something crazy. And the amount of blocks you get is really nice. But like I said, 84 is as good as it's going to get. You're playing 3v3. You don't need to get a whole lot of, if we were playing 5v5, different story, but this is a 3s build. And then with the rebound, most importantly, this is what the whole point of the build, this is like why I'm calling it one of the best, is you're going to go 94 offensive and 94 defensive. All you need is 5 cap breakers on both to get 99. This is good. This is as good as it gets for an inside. No one will ever get a rebound on you. So you want to use 5 cap breakers instantly. Like, if you have 5 cap breakers, which you should, I wouldn't make this build if you don't, put 5 cap breakers straight on your offensive rebound for a 99 offensive rebound. 99 offensive rebound is the most important stat you have as an inside, so you guys can get offensive rebounds, kick it back out to your guard or your lock for second chance points. And that's the whole point of having this build. What's really nice and why it's longevity is in the future, when you get more cap breakers, another 5, you want to focus on getting your defensive to 99. That way you're going to have 99 offensive and defensive rebound. No one will ever be able to get a rebound over you, which is going to make it super OP. And this is why I deem this the best inside center build you guys can make right now on NBA 2K26. Now, another important stat is your strength, which you're also going to put to 94. Keep in mind why I keep bringing these to 94. The maximum amount of cap breakers you can put is 5 on each like category. As you guys know, 1 cap break can give you multiple stats, but not for these stats. For your rebound and your strength, when you make the build like this, it only goes up +1. It doesn't give you like +4 for 1 cap breaker. It's only by +1. So keep in mind, 5 + 4 is 9, meaning you'll get 99. 94 + 5 is 99. So when you make your build, when you put the stat to a 94 in the builder and you add 5 cap breakers, that gives you a 99. If you go any lower, if you go 93, then you won't ever be able to get access to a 99 strength, because 5 + 95, 93, right, plus 5 will only be 98. So anytime you want 99 in a specific category, what we tend to do, or what you should do if you're smart, is bring the stat to 94 in the builder and then use 5 cap breakers to bring it to 99. So the 3 main big stats in this build is your rebounds and your strength. You want all of these to be 99 over time. You're going to need a total of 5, 10, 15 cap breakers. This is a longevity build. Whenever you do get access to those 15, you have by far the best inside center build in the game. And off rip, I would focus on getting a 99 offensive rebound by putting 5 cap breakers there. And all you really need right now is 1 cap breaker here. on your strength to get 95, because 95 is going to give you brick wall on Hall of Fame, and then you can use a max +1 to get it legend. But the total idea, the overall long-term goal, is to have a 99 offensive rebound, 99 defensive rebound, and a 99 strength. That's going to be the best inside center build in the game. How does it get any better than that? It doesn't. And then with the speed and agility, you guys want to go ahead and max that out. This is pretty much as good as it gets. It would have been nice to have maybe a higher agility, but obviously the Bills just don't get access to that. I'm just dreaming. I'm just pipe dreaming. Don't even listen to me. Because you guys just know, like, off-ball movement, off-ball speed, being able to play PNR defense, hedge defense is so important this year. So it'd obviously be nice to be able to play crazy perimeter defense like we once could in 2K20, where you could have like crazy stats. But this is as good as it gets. This is good. And then with the vertical, you guys go 88, and it's very important you guys have cap breakers for this too to bring this to a 90. 88 is still good. Like, there's not really much of a difference. I always like make sure your minimum is 88 so you can at least get that pogo stick on legend right away, and then focus on getting that vertical to a 90. And this is the build. So keep in mind, this is a cap breaker build, and I will kind of do the cap breaker breakdown again. The first thing you want to do, you want to take, if you have 5 cap breakers stored straight on your offensive rebound, that's going to give you a 99 O board. You want to focus on getting your other 5 cap breakers on a 99 strength. Once you get another 5 cap breakers, you want to put that on your defensive. But before that, I want to do order of operation. First thing you should focus on is this offensive rebound to 99. So 5 cap breakers there. Second thing you should focus on is getting the 99 strength, another 5 cap breakers there. The third thing you should focus on is probably the pass accuracy. You use 2 cap breakers there so you can get it to 87 pass ac, giving you the break starter gold, versatile visionary gold, and bailout on bronze. Then if you have 2 cap breakers, then you want to throw it on your vertical for a 90, and then you can go ahead and put defensive rebound to 99. Actually, I'm going to switch it with the vertical last. Focus on the vertical last. First thing you want, offensive rebound 99, 5 cap breakers, strength 99 cap breakers, 99, 5 cap breakers, pass accuracy 2 cap breakers to get 87, and then you want to put 5 cap breakers, and whenever you get access to that, defensive rebound for 99 defensive rebound, and then 2 on your vertical for 90 vertical. That's a lot of cap breakers. Like, if we do the math, that's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. And then I'm not sure how much vertical gives. Maybe one cap breaker will give you 2 vertical. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it. I could look right now, but honestly, you guys can just take a look because it's not that crazy. And vertical, having 88 vertical and 90 is not that big of a deal. When you get access to the cap breakers, just use them wisely. That's all you guys got to do. I know I've done a lot of talking, so I'm going to end the video here. I appreciate you guys who made it towards the end. If you can, if you will, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. You guys have the physical lock and board 4 build. I will see you guys in the next one.